what's up? Yo, this is 50 Cent. Hey, it's David Guetta.
What's good? This is Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with
DJShoeshine.
It's Shoeshine Radio, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the highly anticipated interview of the night is on Shoeshine Radio with the beautiful Miss Amina Buddafly. Say what's up to the people.
Oh, yes. What's up, y'all? Hey.
Yo, we got a lot to talk about. We got this new book, The Other Woman, the new EP, yes. Music in My Room. So we're just going to go ahead and cut it to the chase and talk about this book and this new music. Okay. You heard me?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. So starting off, since this is your first time on the show, Shoeshine Radio, you know, just basically share with us your, how did you get your beginning in music?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, it's a long story, and it's crazy because that's actually how my book starts. I talk about everything and all of that. You know, I'm born and raised in Germany. You know, how I started out in a group, you know, an R&B group named Black Butterfly, and how we came to America, me and my two sisters, and how it all began. So I talk about everything that we went through, the whole journey, and, you know, kind of how we got started. And I love that part of the book because it's kind of like who I am and who I've always been before TV. So, yeah, everyone make sure to check it out. If you want to know the whole story, it's all in my book. So, you know, read my book.
Most definitely. And I just ordered my copy, so I'm waiting on it right now. So, you know, let's rewind it real quick. You know, let's go back, say, about 20 years ago, 1997, when you signed your first record deal with BMG Germany. You know,
oh, wow. That sounds crazy, 20 years. Yeah. It's active.
Yeah, what was your reaction after signing your first record deal?
You know, it's crazy because we were so excited, me and my sisters. We just thought, you know, this is it. And, you know, now we get a record deal and we're going to blow up and everything's going to be great. But it was kind of just like the beginning of understanding what the music business is all about. And, you know, that not everything is just that easy. You know, even when you're signed, like there's so much work you have to do. You have to deal with so many people that you not always agree with, right. Especially like record label executives and stuff like that. So we kind of like started understanding that, you know, it's not all fun.
Right.
But, you know, it was a good experience. And in Germany, we just always felt misunderstood, and we just never felt understood as artists, and that the music that we loved to make was not really appreciated over there. So that's, you know, why we decided to come to America. But yeah, BMG, Logic, those were the days. I mean, it's crazy now to even like just hearing it that it's been 20 years. But yeah, that was the start of. Actually, Choice was our name back then, and then later we became Black Butterfly. But started out as Choice. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I read that in the bio. So for all the Amina fans out there, for all the new fans, I need y'all to go to her website, IamAmina.com, and check it out. You know what I'm talking about.
That's my website. And I just, you know, I always constantly update it with stuff. So, you know, I'm doing this little book tour and, you know, where I'm going to be performing and stuff. So, yeah, everyone subscribe on my website, IamAmina.com, and you'll get the updates via email.
Sweet. Now, currently, you're doing your thing on VH1's hit series, Love and Hip Hop New York. So, big shout out to you on that.
Thank you. You know, this season was a little bit limited for us. Like, we kind of started out not even doing the show at all, and then later on we joined again, you know, because we were asked by producers to come back on as cast. So I'm really like only in like 2-3 episodes this season. Actually, I think next week is one of the last ones. But yeah, you got to see my daughter Bronx was born on the show, and then, you know, kind of like a conclusion to like our story, you know, our storyline as people know it.
Yeah. So definitely gotta shout that out. Beautiful family too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love my girls.
So, you know, share with us on how you first got involved with being a part of the show.
Love and Hip Hop. Okay, well, that came about now 4 years ago, through my husband, Peter Gunn, who was in contact with producers. He was cool with everybody, and he just knew them through his friend Rich Dollars. So he kind of brought him on, and then the producers started talking to him about his life, and that's kind of, everything went super fast from then on. Like, they were so interested in his crazy life, you know. As soon as he told them he was married to me, and he also had a girlfriend that had 2 sons by him, they were like very intrigued, and they just wanted to know everything. And then the next thing I know, they wanted to meet me, and yeah, that's how it all happened. I just thought it was good for me, as far as, because I was an artist and I was independent,
right,
putting out music. Nobody knew about it, and I felt like this was a platform where I could make people aware of me. And it might not have been the right way, and, people might have been distracted by the whole story and the drama, but it kind of did work as far as, gaining fans, and I have a much bigger following now for my music than I had before, so I don't regret it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, so set aside from your previous successful music work, what's different about your new EP, Music in My Room, that you want the fans to receive?
Right. It's kind of something that I did because I felt like there was a demand for me doing like a raw, real project that's acoustic, which means just piano and, no produced tracks. It's just piano and my voice. And I composed every single one of the songs. It's 5 songs that I've written over the years. Mm-hmm. And it's, it's very, very chill, very mellow. Nothing up-tempo really, but that's just what I wanted to give my fans that had been waiting on me to do a project like this. So I'm really proud of it because every song means a lot to me, and it was kind of like it contributes to my journey and what I've been through. So I talk about every single song that I wrote in the book too. So how it all came about. So it's I love it. And when I do my book signings, I play the songs from the EP, and everyone to make sure to check that out too. It's also available on iTunes now. Music in My Room.
Most definitely, and we're definitely gonna play a couple of tracks later on in this show. So, Shoeshine Radio listeners, you don't want to miss not a minute of it. So, I'm definitely gonna make a left and turn up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to you on the EP. Real music in my book. So I definitely gotta salute you on that.
Yes.
So, I just want to go down the list real quick. Just give us a quick summary of each record, starting with track 1, which is Our Song. So tell us about that.
Okay. Our Song, people always say, oh, all your songs are about Peter, all your songs are sad, and that's actually not true. Because this first song is not about Peter, it's about an ex of mine, actually the person I was with before him. Uh-huh. And it's a positive song. It is a ballad, but it's beautiful, and it's about, just being like crazy in love, and everything's great. Nothing bad, no heartbreak. So, I wanted to start off with that just because that was one of the first songs I wrote. And then the second song, Colorblind, it's also a little bit older. I just always perform the song whenever I do live shows, and I have never released it. Every time I do perform it, people ask me where they can buy it, and I just always say it's not out. So now I can officially say it's out, and it's just one of the songs that everybody loves. Like every time I play it, it's like everyone loves it, and it's just about being confused and all the songs are about relationships, but this one is again not about the same person. Just everyone. I feel like everyone has been there, so you can apply it to any person, and everyone can relate to it. So that's Colorblind, and then Your Love Is Poison is number 3, which is I think almost my favorite because it's about a relationship that I had with a manager in the past when I felt like they didn't have my best interest, and they were always claiming that they're gonna take care of us. That was the days when I was in the booth, so they were always like, just trust us. This is the way it's supposed to be, and I just wasn't really. My heart wasn't in it, and so I felt like the situation wasn't right, and I need to let go of this company. So at the end of the day, I did, and this song kind of helped me realize that. So then we got Back to What I Know, which is new.
That's my joint there, Back to What I Know.
That's brand new, and I wrote this. This was one of the first songs I wrote after I had gone through all of the crazy stuff on TV that people saw me go through, and I moved away. I live in Los Angeles now, and I kind of had almost like a year of where I wasn't able to be creative because I was so depressed. I was in therapy, and everything that I went through, I wasn't able to make music. So this was the first song after I kind of started all over, and that's why I love it so much because it just kind of. I just one day sat down and I was like, not trying and forcing it. I just kind of let it come to me. So that's Back to What I Know. It talks about how I'm just focusing back on my music instead of all the crazy stuff. And then, More Than You, I call it my theme song for my book because it's kind of the, I don't know. I just feel powerful singing it because I feel like that's what everyone wanted me to say all the time. Like, I'm worth what I'm worth, and I know my worth, and I know what I deserve. So that is More Than You, and it's my single, which I also shot a video for. So yes, there we have the EP.
Hey, that's what's up, and it's cool that you said that about More Than You. You know, I kind of look at that record as, you know, okay, it's the last record on the EP, but to me, it's also saying that you're leaving a statement or a clue to what's coming up next. So definitely, that's another favorite track of mine.
Ah, thank you. Yes, I think also mine. I mean, I said You Love Poison, but I don't know. I never can pick a favorite of mine, so I love them all.
Oh yeah, like I say, it's a very unique sound and just a beautiful record for the people out there that's, you know, tuning in. Look, you got to get this EP. Matter of fact, just go on iTunes. I'm a iPhone junkie, so hey, type in Amina Buddafly, get everything Amina Buddafly right now on iTunes.
That's right. I have about 4 EPs out and 1 full album. So yes, Amina Buddafly.
That's what's up. So, you know, there is nothing like a great storyteller, and when it comes to songwriting, you do that very well. So, you know, who's who in the industry you would like to write for and why?
Oh my God. Okay, write for. I think so. I would want to be like a pop writer. Like I'm good at writing those, like, you know, Ariana Grande type of records.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could totally do that. I don't want to sing them no more. I feel like I'm too old for that, but I definitely love writing it and recording those. So yeah, like somebody that's hot right now, like, and young, like, you know, like Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Somebody like that.
Okay, sweet. So I got to take it back real quick. I got to give a shout out one time to the Black Butterfly brand, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it's 2017, and today's music, I mean, to me, I don't see too many female R&B groups out, you know. I think June's Diary, I believe that's Kelly Rowland's group, so got to send a big shout out to them.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I've heard of them.
Yeah, so, you know, just give me your opinion on why you think there is a lack of female R&B groups in this current time in the music industry.
You know, I don't know. Like, this is crazy because when we started, me and my sister came to America first, it was overload. It was so many groups. Every label just had a group, and they were everywhere. So I don't know why it's like really not like that big of a thing now. But I feel like we should have one more, like, you know, one more of those big TLC type of Destiny Child groups.
Yeah.
we're just missing it. So I really can't tell you why, but I mean, for me, it's just like at this point, I wouldn't do the group thing again. I would do, you know, a project with my sisters or whatever, which I have actually done recently. But I wouldn't like to go back into a group just because I feel like I'm so much my own artist. So
Right.
I don't know how that would work, but yeah, it's crazy how times change.
Yeah, it really has. And, you know, you never know what God has in store, you know, so, you know, we'll see.
Right. Let's see.
So, you know, alongside of being a reality TV star, talented in all areas of music, you're a singer, songwriter, composer, can't forget to mention you're an author now. So,
Yes, I know, it's crazy.
you know, so what was your main reason and inspiration for putting out The Other Woman?
Well, like really it started as something that was more like just my journal, and I really didn't plan on putting it out. It was just like me writing everything down just because it was kind of my own therapy. And then I connected with this publisher who encouraged me to share, and I'm so glad I did now because I really wanted people to understand me more, and I felt misunderstood, you know, on the TV show. So I kind of just like, you know, I decided to go for it and share it. Just like my music, I wasn't able to like put out anything music-wise for a while, so I was like, why not, you know, share my story.
Yeah, definitely. And much respect, salute to the publisher that, you know, provided that motivation.
Yes.
So
13th and Down, my company. 13th and Down, my company.
Cool. That's what's up. Big shout out to them. So, you know, when you're not on the set filming, in the studio writing or recording, you know, what does Amina Buddafly like to do in her spare time?
Well, I just like to be outdoors. You know, that's one thing that I love about California because it's always nice. And I like to just go to the beach with my daughters, like just do stuff, go to the park and just like kind of relax, you know, and listen to music and nothing crazy. I'm a simple girl, so.
Yeah. That's what's up. Well, you're doing the doggone thing in 2017, and, you know, I wish you much success in this year and the years to come. So that's how we do it over here on Shoeshine Radio. You know, any support that you need, I got my team, you know, they're following you on social media now. So whatever you post, you know, we're going to repost it for you and all that good stuff. So
I appreciate that.
Most definitely, most definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my guest for this evening, the beautiful Miss Amina Buddafly.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I want everybody to stick and stay. Don't go away. I'm about to take a quick pause for the calls. You know, I got some new music coming up from the beautiful Miss Amina Buddafly right here on Shoeshine Radio. Keep it locked. To listen to this full episode in its entirety, check out the Shoeshine Radio podcast today on iTunes and Shoeshine Radio. Hey, yo!
DJ Shoeshine.